What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Geforce Now News Thursday. Now, last week was all about talking about the new features that were being added, the preloading, the single sign-on, browser overlay, and of course we had a few games and that type of thing. But it was kind of a bunch of news going on for Geforce Now last week, and it was great. Now, this week it is all about the games. And this is our first GFN news of the month, which means we get a layout, a roadmap of the games expected for the entire month of May. And we will also get a recap a little bit of the additional games that came last month. Geforce Now brought 27 additional games in April above and beyond what was originally announced. This month, who knows what they'll wind up doing, but check this out. For May, we have 61 games planned to come out for Geforce Now, and that's just the guaranteed ones. So every month since January, they have overshot, they have gone over the amount of games each month they said that they would have. This has been consistent all year so far. This is the biggest list of games for an entire month roadmap that I've seen since they started doing this in January, but I still wouldn't be surprised if we don't see even more games than this, than the 61 come to the service. So we've got 17 of those games dropping this week out of the 61 total. So we're going to go over those 17 games first. We'll take a look at the rest of the games expected in May, and then we'll take a quick look at those 27 additional games that came above and beyond back in April. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so let's take a look at the 17 games we've got coming for this week. Now, because we are going to be naming off so many games in this video, I'm going to leave out the store that it's coming from, Steam or Epic, but you'll be able to see it up on the screen where it's coming from. But we're going to need to be able to go through these a little bit quicker than usual, but each week as we go throughout May here, I will take the time to announce the store that they are coming from. So, Alan Wake, Call of Juarez Gunslinger, Pine, which I will call out as the free Epic Game Store game until May 13th. Alan Wake's American Nightmare, Assetto Corsa, Beat Cop, Chronicon, Death Rally, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4, MotoGP 21, Observer System Redux, Pacify, Project Gorgon, The Shore, Steep, and Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. And those are the 17 games for this week, and of course MotoGP 21 being a great pickup there. That game is a very recent release, even though it wasn't exactly listed as a day and date for Steam. So a good list there. We've also got Hitman 2 from Steam coming on there, and Alan Wake games are always appreciated, and Call of Juarez is a game I actually enjoyed before. So not too bad for this week. Now what we want to do is jump over and take a look at the remainder of the games expected to come out for May. Alright, so again, I'm not going to call out the stores because there are so many here, but these will be popping up on the screen and you can see where they're coming from. So the rest of the games expected for May, here we go. 41 Hours, Bad North, Battlefleet Gothic Armada, Beyond Good and Evil, Breath Edge, Bridge Constructor Portal, Chess Ultra, Child of Light, Cyberhook, Death Smiles, Enlisted, Groove Coaster, Hearts of Iron 2, Hearts of Iron 3, Hood, Outlaws and Legends, this should be a day and date, Hyperdrive Massacre, Imagine Earth, Just Die Already, Kill It With Fire, King's Bounty, Last Epic, Monopoly Plus, Monster Prom, Necromunda, One Shot, Ostriv, Outland, Outlast 2, Red Wings, Ace of the Skies, Redout Enhanced Edition, Rhyme, Sabados, Space Crew, Space Invaders Extreme, Super Mecha Champions, Thea the Awakening, Three Kingdoms, Tomb Raider Legend, Trains Railroad Simulator 2019, Valiant Hearts, Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor, Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Warlock, Master of the Arcane, When Ski Lift Goes Wrong. And that is all the games. I barely made it through that for the rest of May that we've got coming. So that plus this week's 17 make the 61 known games for May, and I'm expecting some surprises to show up even with that giant list of games. Alright, and like I was saying, for April, they had 27 games that came out above and beyond what was announced to come out for April. So they did really good for that month as well, and they've been doing this all year long. So I'll shout those out real quick. Anno 2070, Anno 2205, AO Tennis 2, Aaron's Adventure, Cataclysm, Chinese Paladin, Darksiders War Master Edition, Darksiders 2, and Darksiders 2 is the footage that you're seeing in this news video. Really like those games, and I got both of those for free, Darksiders and Darksiders 2 with the Epic Game Store, so I've been able to jump in and play those on GFN. The Dungeon of Nalabak, Exanima, Far Cry 2, Goner, Negate Tale, Port Royale 4, Rayman Legends, Sheltered, Skyborn, Soma, Stronghold Legends, Under Night in Birth, Vigil, Warhammer 40,000, Inquisitor, Werewolf the Apocalypse, Worms Clan Wars, Yes Your Grace, Yooka-Laylee, and Yuppie Psycho. These are the 27 additional games we saw in April. Alright, that's going to do it for this week's news. Like I said, it was all about the games. 17 games this week, 61 games announced for May, and a recap, 27 additional games came last month above and beyond what was announced, and this has been the same month after month with GFN. So I think it's a great list of games coming. I definitely have some on my list I'd like to see added as well for May, but we'll see what happens as we go. So keep an eye on the news every single Thursday right here on the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell, and leave me your comments down below. Thanks for coming to watch. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.